the thrill of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room. I could do this all day.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Wasted on this phone.
Feast your eyes!
A fine display of skill.
How do you like to take care of the remainder?
I like it.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by. I'll pop open the chest.
These victuals would make for a fine repast.
I'd not say no to a bite myself.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Ah, yes. I know where we need to go. I can guide you there if you wish.
I'm ready to set out for our destination when you are, Arisen.
Here at last.
Follow me.
Let us see what you're made of.
I'll gather these now.
It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Goblins approach!
Wishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee. I'm in your debt.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. This brute has quite a temper.
Reckless opponent takes the easy way.
Was most effective.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suck bitter defeat.
Ah, yes, now I see. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You should introduce the other hero later.
We could pick some now, so that when the need arises.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I've got a good feeling about this one. And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. And now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
The sun descends. The night will be upon us soon.
Do not fall prey to any ambush.
Right for you to say so.
Not a bad idea.
Now, there's a worthy prize.
If only 'tweren't so far away.
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
Compares to a real bow.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Come over here.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Pushing home so pitiful a foe would give you no trouble.
Oh, keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
There is a chance of being beset by beasts or brigands in an ox cart. But I'm willing to take the risk to put my feet up.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
They're still patching up what the dragon tore down.
I've a selection of wares that sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Shopping is such fun.
We mustn't overspend.
'Tis as you say.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Well met, sir. How might I be of... Do come again.
Times are hard.
Well met, sir.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason! The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.